Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Programic Knight, and, well, welcome back. When we left off, we got into a horrible shipwreck. Presumably everybody but me is dead. And we are on the island of Fort Joy. Or, we're on an island that has a place called Fort Joy on it. I'm not exactly sure. But, let's get right into it. Let's start exploring and see what we can find. It looks like we have someone over here. Looks like a little kid. So it's at least good to know that... Did I have the kickball on me? Aha, I can give him the kickball. Befriend him.
I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
Nah, as we learned, there's still tons of these little relics.
Well, this won't be of any use.
Nah, I guess it won't. Bowstring. Flower pot. Up. Nope, let's not get a power pot. Let's put that back down. Let's not anger the gods. I don't know if that's a thing, but... Yep, this is definitely a child.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards.
Oh, that's a pity. I'm a great storyteller.
Really? Like, what kind of stories?
I could tell you about a great lizard adventurer.
A seven-headed snake? That sounds scary. Can I hear it anyway?
Yeah, sure, what the hell.
You warmly tell the tale of Visha, but despite your best efforts, you notice that your knowledge of legends and monsters is somehow upsetting the child.
Whoops.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
I guess I am. I'm in this predicament.
The child screws up his face and looks at you hard. He lifts his mirror up to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
Yeah, we're probably wrong and crazy.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than outside.
Do your parents know that you're all out here all alone?
They're gone now. Their magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
Oh, well, I suppose that's a good thing. It's not safe here. My ship was attacked by Voidwoken, not far ashore. I don't think we'll bother this kid if he's right. They only attacked us because of the magic. Let's see, what can I get from you? Ooh, lockpicks. I'll take those. Oh, but that costs a shit ton of gold. How much gold do you have? You have nothing. And I barely have anything. How about I give you some beer? Is that a thing? Oh, hell yeah. I can give you beer. Gold cup. Ooh. Let's add some gold to match the offer. Trap disarming kit, a toy wooden block, a wooden figurine, and some seashells. Oh wait, yeah, let's go into kickball. Here, something of value. Let's get back beer. Because you probably don't want beer. There you go. Attitude. The higher the attitude, the better the prices. Okay. Lockpicks are important. Let's take our leave. Lockpicks are very important because, well, I doubt you need to know, they open doors and chests, as a lockpick would. The alternative is bashing stuff open. But of course that's bad for your sword. Whisperwood. Sight range indicator. There's enemies ahead. Press left shift to see your enemy's sight range. By pressing C. Combat will start when the movement's... Okay. Take that short stick. Oh, I'm a bush. Haha! Metal Gear. And that must be the sight range. Let's get up. Let's go here. Ah, the music plays. They'll never suspect a bush. Stupid bugs. Fuck. Closer. Ah! Crippled. I'm not sure if that actually took any of my action points. I suppose it did. It will cost 1 action point to move this way, which is okay. And then we'll do this. That leaves us with 1 action point left. So let's see if we can do some serious damage.
You. I know you.
Oh, they can talk. And it knows me. That's kind of creepy. Let's not do that because I'll be going through the fire. Instead, let's do this. And I walk through the fire anyway. Good job.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Fuck. Bottle of water. Consume. That didn't put the fire out. Why? Heals 5%. Okay, well. Took a little bit of damage from my own retardation. For no reward. Magistrate
Drowned and
Jolin.
eaten by a void woken. I wonder in which order.
Probably drowned. Hopefully. We got an apple. Nothing in the barrel. Actually, given the shipwreck, it might be the other way around. I don't know. I'm no sleuth. I'm just some idiot with a sword. Who's collecting seashells. Like a true warrior. I could probably trade these for something. Die by the sword. A word of advice to the badly armed. Tie your knife, or shiv, if that's all you have, to a stick or branch. Now you've got a sword of sorts. Well, it's good advice as any. But I already have a sword. A broken sword, but I suppose that's better than a fucking knife on a stick. Let's see. Oh. It's you. The guy who's made me his slave. Well, let's look around before we approach him. See if there's anything to be seen. A tapestry. Oh hey, there's a chest. Is that something I can climb? No. What? Use. Oh. Okay, so I guess I can't reach that. That's kind of weird. Is that a rattlesnake?
A black cat. Hello, kitty.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Okay, I heard a rattlesnake and then a cat appeared out of nowhere. I still hear a rattlesnake. Not crazy. Maybe I am crazy. Or my vision's terrible. I'm not wearing my glasses and I just now realized that. Oh well. Oh, is this cat gonna just keep following me? Get away from me. Shoo. Okay. No, I guess I'm stuck with it. Companion gained. Nope, more shells. Collect all the shells. Oh wow, this guy's fucking hoarding shells. You've been holding out on me, Red Prince. Maybe if I show him all my shells, he'll realize that I'm just some idiot. He doesn't want me as a slave. Or...
You spot a strange lizard, gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Seems he's been reading that fucking book because he has a knife on a stick. How creative. Let's see. Your slave has reported for duty.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
And a dutiful servant you are too. The chances are I wouldn't have survived that shipwreck had you not returned to the aid of your master down that dreadful hold.
You're welcome.
You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Man. What a great man. Well, I was glad I helped.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it. You may as well have your freedom.
Wow, okay, well,
Now then, if there's nothing further,
that was easy. Well, what do you plan to do next now that we're all stuck here?
if you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
I see memories. Childhood days spent in the sun.
Memories. Quite so.
Stop doing that with your hand, I swear to God, if you put your hand over your chest one more time.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
Well, people tend to see castles in the sky. What's wrong with the sea?
Yes, but these weren't castles in the sky, were they? Quite obviously, I was musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
I don't know what an abacus is. Wow, you're the famed Red Prince. If such a thing is even possible.
The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Well, why don't you come with me? Maybe we can help you get that precious throne of yours.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition.
Oh boy.
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of our kind's revered mystics. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Sure, it can't be that hard. I mean, it's a prison island, so no one's going anywhere.
Jolly good. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic and, yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Yeah. What's, oh man. Hard decision. I hope it gives me some options. How about a little muscle?
Do not take my elegance as a mask for frailty. My blows shatter shields, and my thrusts pierce armor. If a warrior you need, the warrior you'll have.
Executioner, Inquisitor. Now I'm gonna back out of that.
Wavering is a sign of weakness. So make your choice and stand by it.
Calm down. How about finesse?
Finesse is a condition one should assume in any situation, from dining to discourse to dueling. What situations do you have in mind?
Well, since I currently have a sword, it would make sense if you had a bow or crossbow. You know, have my back.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
That settles it.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
All right, my lord.
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
But as with any game, you'll be carrying a lot of mine.
Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Awesome. All right, we got a new party member. The Red Prince. The Lizard Gizzard Duo. Haha! I can't speak. A greasy key. That's useless. What do you have? You have pants and a useless shirt. Let's see. Do I have anything of value? Nope. Nope. I have a bow, which is... Is that better or worse? Surprisingly, it's worse. I also have a makeshift wand, but since you already have the bow, we might as well stick with that for now. Welcome, Mr. Red Prince. That cat's still frickin' following us. Oh, someone else. Long branch. Maybe I'll tie some blades to it.
Now,
Oh.
where shall I put this one?
Hello?
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh?
I suppose it is.
I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Ah, so it's not just us. That's good. The more the merrier. Let's go and keep collecting shells because they may only be worth a cent to pop, but
1, 2, long dead as
Hey.
a crew. 3, 4, pretty
Those are
shells
mine.
for sure.
stay away from them. Because if we collect enough shells, we'll be very well off. Is there any way up here? Or is it... Maybe? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, we can get up there. Doesn't look like anything's over there. Bedroll, we already have a bedroll. Skull. Looks like a bird skull. A watermelon. Wonderful. Shovel. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a broken bottle. Useless. We were already over here. Let's run this way. Nope. Oh, okay. There's a path there.
I found something.
World secrets. Keep an eye out for secret passages. Try walking through the hanging vines. Reception. Something hidden has been revealed. The higher your wits, the more likely you are to reveal traps and secrets. Arrow shaft. 2. So I guess we have to make arrows. Someone else is this way.
Wonder where this leads.
Inspecting a body. Oh, it's this guy.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask.
This asshole.
He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh.
perhaps?
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
Let's just cough. Let's not really get involved yet.
Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
What exactly are you doing to the body?
Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Why exactly is this so urgent? It's a prison. We're not really heading anywhere.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No, I may be an eternal, but my patience has its limits. Indeed, I may be the only eternal. My people seem rather absent.
That must be why he was asking about gods and their past. He's looking for, I guess, his people.
At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
Let's see. Well, let's learn a little bit more about him before we blow him off. I mean, after all, he didn't really seem like helping us, so why should we help him? Where do you think your people are?
Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm, or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here, but I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. Yes, do feel free to call. By which I mean shout loudly. I do not want you sneaking up on me again.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't really want to get involved with him just yet. He kind of seems less than... How do I put this? He's not exactly the greatest person. Ouch. That's a long drop. It's a tree trunk. Oh, can't reach. In a cavern. Interesting. Oh! A double rainbow! And a chest! Also can't reach it. There's more of those vines. And it looks like there's someone up there. I'll search for dead man. Stained pants. Ooh, these are better than my pants. And you can have what I don't want. There you go. Now you have actual pants. No, the red prince, you, is who I want. Creates a small puddle of oil. Rain skull creates spreading or water on the surface that douses fire. Well, I don't want to step in poison. There's like no water barrels around here. I wonder if this will work. Okay, let's get a little closer. Haha! Nice. Oh no. Why are you crying?
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling.
What's wrong?
She looks up at you as if to answer, but recoils at the sight of you and buries her face in her knees once more.
Well, then, let's not piss off kids. For all I know, these guys could be like gods or something in this universe. Oh, why do you fear me?
Because you're a master. Master sent us here. Me and Ma and Pa. She was not a nice lady. Lizards aren't nice ladies. They beat me.
Oh, that's right, I'm a lizard. Slavers. Oh man, I could really be a prick. No. We're not all slavers.
Gee, you don't sound like a master. You're nicer than the others. But I still miss my Ma and Pa.
Everything's gonna be alright.
How do you know?
I just do.
You're really nice. I like you. You can have this. I found it outside, but I can't read it yet. That's next year, and then I'll learn it.
The child smiles. She starts tracing small shapes, hearts and stars and diamonds into the dirt.
Oh, that's definitely really weird. Because when I initially did this, I sent, who did I send up here? It may have been Fane, but I sent someone up here and she did not act the same way.
Where is she? You go with us? Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fear, alas, she is so late.
Okay, why don't you slow down, lady?
Never mind. It is not your concern. You leave.
But
She leans forward. Her eyes are wet with fear as she takes your hand.
Please, do not lead anyone here.
okay. I guess I'll promise. It's a weird encounter. She seems a little distressed. Oh hey, water barrel. A turtle. A level 2 turtle. Hey, I'm a level 2. Wait a minute. I don't think I ever leveled up. Because we leveled up when we reached the beach and I never actually went back to do anything. Okay. Well, let's put another skill into strength. And let's increase our critical chance, because that's important. And now... ability shape what your characters can do and how well we do it. Okay. Warfare. 5% more damage. Summoning. Speed and boost your critical modifier. Reflects received damage to your attacker. That sounds good. Leadership grants dodging and resistance bonuses to allies within a 5-meter radius. That's also pretty important. Let's go with Scoundrel. Ooh, and personality. Increases your likelihood of finding extra treasure. That sounds important. Yep. And I guess that's it. And I don't have anything that I can get in talents, and my tags I can't really change. So I'm a level 2, he's a level 2. That is a big turtle. And it has about as much as health as me. And that's a corpse. Okay. I don't want to piss it off. I don't know what it does. But it's a big turtle. And nothing says big turtle. Actually, does it look like... what do you look like? Oh, yeah, that looks angry. Nope. Nope. There's a reason that corpse is there, and it's telling me to fuck off. Let's go down this way. Alright. Is there anything down here? Oh, this must be the fort. Doesn't look like a very good fort. It's all ruined. That's probably why we're not tight on security. Nothing down there. I don't even think I can get down there. Oh, but there is a chest. Haha. Haha. Is that bow any better than your bow? 6 to 8. 6 to 8. Yes, but this is an actual bow, so why don't we actually give you some proper actually? Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and bore everybody by me trying to make everybody look cool. Nothing here. Nothing over there. What the hell are you?
I know nothing of any Verdus.
That
we already know the truth,
looks angry.
Magister. Now speak. Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Let's see. I'm not gonna do anything, but I am gonna feel sympathetic towards her.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Jesus.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years.
She just cut her fucking tongue out for you.
The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness.
I believe we're done here.
What a waste.
Uh,
Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
what? Are you for real? Oh, I can't even talk to her.
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
This fucking makes me sick.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Are you shitting me? No. No. Am I the only person that thinks this is fucked? That's horrible. I mean, okay, maybe I wouldn't be against the execution. Tongs. No, what I'm against is the fact that... Oh man, could you imagine that? Going through the pain of having to cut out your own, like, tongue or something similar and then just being killed anyways? Ugh. Well, she at least had something on her. Do you have any thoughts about this?
I got my eye on you, Scaly. Don't try any of that sauce business on my watch, or I'll do to you what the hammer did to that traitor.
You must be blind. I am a elegant human lady from the highlands of Gaul.
The magister squints hard and grimaces.
Move along, nutter.
What do you know about those two?
Bishop's the son of the dead divine. Don't know when we'll get a new one, but Alexander's looking after us in the meantime all the same. And the hammer's a solid sort. Don't take no guff and don't stand for no idling. Earned that name for a reason, she did.
When will I be allowed to just walk out?
When you give up the darkness that's inside you. Take your fault, it's there, mind. But it's there all the same. They're working on a cure for you even now. Got some good leads, so I hear. You can trust Dallas to take care of it. And once you're cured, your life will start again.
That's a nasty cough. You should get that checked. Quick save, okay. Already knew how to do that.
Did you see them, sir?
Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, they were so close, almost within arm's reach.
I was close enough to watch someone get killed.
A kin, is it? A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due. Doubly so for a lizard traitor. It's a pity she couldn't die twice.
Murder is murder, man.
Easy enough to say in times of peace, but look around. We're standing on the edge of the end. The Void Woken are coming, Scale Shedder. And it's only the Divine Order that can protect us.
Says you. What about you?
Hey up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble. You, help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
Okay, what's going on here?
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
The Vietnam War veteran.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
No, let's back up, Ifan.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
What's this, son? Safe place, I guess. I didn't realize we were in any danger. Because it doesn't seem like the guards are doing much against me. Oh, sorry. Blocked you off. That doesn't look good. But again, no one seems to really care. Where are you going? Back on the fucking beach. This isn't even in the city. Another skull. I guess that's useful. Oh, a cave. Peace of mind. Clear-minded. Wow, more gold. I'm getting lucky.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
Got you!
More children.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. No doubt he turns on you next. These humans hate us.
Well, I was happy to help.
She bows.
Do you know any way out of this fort?
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
Who's in charge around here?
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power.
Okay, and the only thing left to ask is how the hell you got here.
It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken.
Ouch.
Wait, before you go. I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this.
Elves can eat limbs and experience memories of the person to whom the limbs belonged? What the hell? Are you guys cannibals?
Thank you.
Improvised staff, a wooden pitchfork. That requires finesse, but I use strength. And I don't have magic, so I guess whoever armor. Thank you. Ooh, fire arrows. 74 gold. You could use fire arrows, that's for certain. Where are those fire arrows? Here, you can have... Oh. Yeah, no, you can have multiple fire arrows. Go nuts. I will put on this armor. Start looking snazzy. You can have that armor. I should probably... Ugh. That's probably what she gave me. I'm sure the prince will accept that. What else should I hand you? You should probably have some healing scrolls. In case I die. Let's split this. Give you another healing potion. Fire scroll is good. Consume the seashell. Water resistance. And it doesn't really... I don't think I really want to give him anything else right now. Maybe some beer. It's not wine like he wanted in the last episode, but beer is better than nothing. And as long as he has some healing items. Alright, let's talk to the kids that are like playing sword.
Evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword.
My god. Man, I love kids. Laugh and beg, valiant knight, not to slay me.
I'll spare you this time, beast, but don't cross me again. Ever. You're really fun. Hey, I'm gonna hide somewhere in the cave, and you come find me. Ready? Go!
Fucking easy. Get over here, you little shit. I'm the best at this game.
You found me! Okay, wait. Let me hide again. Ready?
I wonder if this kid will give me gold or something for finding him, so let's do it again.
Go!
What? What? Okay, follow the footsteps. I think he's somewhere over here. Oh no, that's a cruel trick. Imagine if I just never find him, ever. Oh, thank God.
Wow! You're really smart. I bet. You know what? I bet my best friend would really like you. Come on, I'll introduce you. I know how to spell introduce. It's I-N-T-R-O-D-U-C-E.
Weird tangent, but okay. Is your friend an adult?
My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
I guess it's probably a child. If that way's too small. Okay, so I'm a lizard, so I don't even need a fucking shovel.
Let's hope this is worth the digging.
As said. Ancient stone hatch. Sure, a spoon. Why not? I don't know how to craft things, but... Is your friend a man in a wall? Or like one of those statues? Another piece of mine skull. Wow. I'm getting some good loot.
Wither, this is my new friend.
Is there
He's
someone
really
in there?
Smart. You'll like him a lot.
Please, small child, leave me to my ruminations.
An undead.
But he's really nice and tall. Maybe he can even help you with that thing.
Why? A grown friend? You brought an adult here. Good. Good gods. Can it be? Ah, you're back. And you brought... But who's this? Can it be a lizard? I never thought I'd see the day. Do you understand me, sir? Oh, no, I dare say I ought to enunciate. Can you help me?
You don't have to shout.
700 years. Can it have been so long already? Gods, how the time flies. I haven't seen a living soul in all that time. What a strange notion.
Why are you trapped here?
A wicked king, it was. Brachus Rex by name. The Order of the Source Hunters discovered a great horror upon this prison isle, and I was sent to stop it. Yet my failure was absolute. I am not fit to bear the insignia of the Source Hunters any longer. Please, good sir, you must free me. Prise this spear from my chest, where it has been stuck fast for the last 1,000 years. Seize the spear. End this degradation. I beg you.
Okay, he sounds pretty desperate. And he doesn't sound like an ass like the other undead.
Good sir, you have set my body free. Free to crumble to dust at last. But my spirit, blast! I remain trapped in this mouldering skeleton yet.
Okay, so what's binding you to your skeleton?
A spell most terrible. I have heard of such magic, but have never known anyone so foul as to employ it. Brachus Rex, may maggots lace his entrails. After he interred me in this cell, he must have drawn my very soul away from me and stored it elsewhere in the fort. Thus he has bound me entirely to the mundane realm. But I know this place well. I could lead you to its likely location. In turn, you would find a path straight out of this fort. My freedom for yours. What say you?
That sounds like a hell of a deal.
Marvelous, my friend. Marvelous. You'll first have to get inside the fort itself. There's a secret switch on a statue of the Seven in the courtyard. Surely you know it. The switch will open a hatch, and you'll be led into the prison's main floor. I suspect that within Brachus's phylactery room, you will find the container which ensnares my soul. He has likely disguised it well, but search there for another hidden switch. Brachus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. With your help, I'll die. At last. With dignity.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the island?
Fort Joy is a dangerous place, my friend. Dangerous indeed. Brachus used this place to build an arsenal of terrible weaponry as yet unseen in our world. Here, he and his researchers crafted punishments and snares contrary to human dignity. Objects that could contain souls, wands that could purge the very essence from sorcerers. My order would never have used such barbaric magic against our enemies.
Okay. I would ask where his soul's kept, but if given his explanation, it sounds like he knows a thing or two, so... Actually, wait a minute. That's probably more for our benefit than for his.
I was fully briefed about this awful place before I came. My goal was to destroy the fiend who had been marshalling the world's most unwholesome weapons and magic into an army he intended to use against the realm. I never thought I would become one of his victims, and yet, here I am.
Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking during that entire conversation. So those cups... Oh, I'll take a cup of tea. That'll probably be useful. This damn cat followed us all the way down here. Okay, well, I mean, as long as it's not attacking me, there's really no harm to it. Talk to you. Level 4. Can I pick this up? Aha! Target is too far. Not enough space. Not enough space. Not enough space. Oh. No, not enough strength either. It's down here. Poisoned fish pie. We'll come back here. Doesn't look like there's anything quite yet of interest. Looks loot, but I don't want to break my sword. No, can't loot. Oh, hey, you're a camp leader. Permanently
The
blinded.
young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
Quite the journey.
She laughs and looks around as though taking in the scenery, though her eyes are still covered.
Many people to meet, many stones to turn. And there is a great joy here, as though the walls and water themselves were made by many smiling gods. Even if we are here under unhappy circumstances, still I feel it.
Okay. Well, it looks like I accidentally looped the dialogue, so
I see it before my eyes.
I'm not exactly here, though, to talk about my private life.
Your life is not your own. Your life is for us all. I cannot say more. You see someday.
I'm kind of looking for a way out of Fort Joy. Do you have anything besides, but maybe the skeleton man sin?
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
Who's this Amiro?
My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out.
I'll help him.
You bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I miss him very much. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
Oh, okay, so everything's starting to tie together. If we want a way out, we need to find, I think it's the Dreamer that the Red Prince was looking for. I doubt it's you.
House.
Does it really matter this far away?
You should know we are nothing without our people, now more than ever. So?
House of War. That sounds fun.
Hallowed are its halls. Please, comrade, I have all you need to steel yourself against the brutes that haunt this place. I will accept no more than a pittance for all you may require.
Awesome. Stunner. 466, dear God. Is it, two-handed weapon? No, one-handed. A dagger. A dusty hat. Magical wooden targe. A belt. I'll take a belt. Did I already sell that golden cup? I think I did. I'll get rid of these crappy pants. I should probably get rid of that crappy bow too. And maybe some branches. Just one skull in case the others is for some reason important. Some sharp rocks. Watermelon, not really worth anything. Apple, not really worth anything. So maybe scrolls might have some value attached to them. I can sell one of these because I have two of them. And then we'll even it out. Thank you. And now, if I can find it, there it is. We have a belt. Nice and tailored just for us. Where's the... oh, there it is. So now we have to find Mr. Dreamer. Or first we have to find the guy that's in trouble. And I'll talk to you guys later. I want to find this guy that needs our help. Oh, what the hell?
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll, or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
Well, I don't think it's good to see you again. Why are you so enamored by that lizard?
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
Fucking Christ, lady, this is why I don't like you.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, so I can decide your fate here and now.
Get the fuck off me.
To you, I am this pressing pain you wish would go away, but won't.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat.
Alright, calm down.
Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
It's dawning on you, isn't it? Why I hate reptiles like you.
Oh my god, calm down. Why does everybody just think I'm a slaver?
Forgive me if I don't take your word for it.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
You should at least give me a fucking chance to defend myself. Lady, I'm not letting you kill anyone.
Your death will be slower, more painful. But fair enough, if you insist.
I fucking insist, lady.
She removes the needle and draws her weapon.
Let's play.
Oh, it's fucking on. No physical armor. Oh yeah, she's dead. Let's see. I don't appreciate needles against my throat. Miss. Oh man, the Red Prince is getting a fucking pounding. Jesus. Calm down. Oh, indeed I can. This better hit. Gotcha. You're dead. Not enough AP for that. No, don't do anything stupid. Oh, okay, I see the problem. Now we'll just walk up to ya. I can't do anything. Actually. Bye-bye. Crazy ass elf. I'll take your backpack. And that's what you get for putting knives against people's fucking throats. Don't ever do that. Well, she's dead. And that seems like a very good stopping point. So once more, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll try to get a few more videos out before I get swamped by work, but no promises. If you enjoyed this, feel free to check out my other stuff and the upcoming episodes. And with that, I will kill the transmission.